And we're back. Hey, all right. So we're gonna do another review. This is Kesflow Tobacco, and this over here is Alex V94.
What's
We're
up,
back
everybody?
again with another review of what is it, like a cigarette, or do you think it's more like a critic? No, not
It's
really.
not a critic. It's definitely just a cigarette, but it's wrapped in a tobacco leaf.
All right. So, anyways, we're gonna do Nat Sherman's Hint of tobacco, and so we got 100% tobacco. It says right here, luxury cigarettes in brown. You can read that right there. I don't know if you can read it. It says it right there. But anyways, it has a little plaid and green, all different green colors, kind of plaid looking. 100% natural tobacco with the hint of natural menthol. So it has that setting right there. Then on the side, we got the Surgeon General warning, natural. But we're on smoking channel, so who cares about the Surgeon General warning?
Exactly.
And so 20 cigarette A tobacco has a little like made in USA with the little like logo thing. I don't know, maybe it's the shipping thing. Got your natural little barcode, and it says 100% tobacco does not mean a safer cigarette right there. All right.
Legally, they have
Yeah.
to put that in the box.
So we got the family tradition in tobacco. We got some little saying that they have right here. Since 1930, our grandfather was fond of saying, it might cost more to make it the best, but a satisfied customer is worth it. And today there is still value in our kind of quality. It's why for over 3 generations our family has crafted cigarettes from only finest to natural tobacco. Please enjoy with reserve. The Sherman family. Not for sale to minors while smoking is an adult pleasure. So right there, if you want to read it for yourself, whatever. And so anyways, we open it up, we come to a box. So I already opened these before. But anyways, you open it up, you come to a box that has the original natural. Since 1930, Nat Sherman, 5th Avenue, New York. Only the finest natural tobacco. Then it has the website and Made in USA right there on the inside of the box.
Very fancy looking box.
Yes. You don't have to pack these. Some people do, but I don't. Because you never know what side these are on. Because I don't smoke these too often. So, and then it just has this little cardboard on the inside. So what happens is it comes with this little paper right here. And actually it comes with another layer of cigarettes. And then once you're like, oh, I got cheaped out of cigarettes. Then no, you take this cardboard off, which has the same sayings as right here. See? And then in the back, it has the back of this. It has the same sayings right there. Just all the same thing. It's just this has a little drawing on it. Has a little drawing of tobacco farm right there. See, clouds and everything, some forest, whatever. And then so we open up and we have our cigarettes right here, and they are brown. There's one for you.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Brown. So anyways, here we go. Oh, also on the plastic it just says Nat Sherman family, the writing and everything, and just like New York and all that stuff. So anyways, we come to the cigarette. So right here, we got a light brown. I don't know if you can see it. We got a light brown. And then right here where the filter's at, we have a darker brown. Just to show you where the filter ends. I mean, where the cigarette ends, basically. We got a nice rolled, put in tobacco right there. And the filter is actually white. Really white. So let's compare it to
L&M.
L&M, how white it is. This is, okay, so let's go. So L&M is kind of like the same white, but a little bit off-white. But this one right here, maybe it's because it's the dark brown. It's a little bit whiter, but I don't know. It kind of seems
a lot thinner than a normal cigarette.
Yeah, it's a lot thinner than a normal cigarette. If you don't know how the cigarette works, say the tobacco goes right here along with the rolled paper, whatever they have. Then it stops, and it has usually the seal right on the seal that controls and that holds the filter and another rolled piece of paper around it. The filter usually consists of like a little poofy sponge thing. It's kind of like if you had a cotton ball, maybe. It's kind of like a round cotton ball that's stuffed in there.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, let's go back to the cigarette. On the side, it says Nat Sherman. It has like NS Sherman, actually, no. Sherman's.
It says Sherman's and a little NS symbol.
Yeah, and the symbol right here, it's actually around, it's kind of like written in silver. It's actually like a badge, sort of.
Yeah, it looks kind of like
Yeah, like a little badge.
Or like the symbol for highway.
Yeah, like the highway symbol. Or yeah. So anyways, let's give it a smell. Wow, it smells like really like
Tobacco-y.
Like a very fine, like refined like tobacco that has been like cured and like processed right and like made with like, I don't know, like a very eloquent person. I don't know. It's like smells that good. Okay.
And there's flavorings on the tip too, like not really menthol, but more of the spearmint menthol.
Yeah.
Really sweet.
Actually, if you do a little puffs of them, you get like this really, really, really like intense menthol. It's like really not intense, like not too harsh, but it's like
Definitely
like a
comes in
good
more.
flavor, like a good, really awesome flavor. Well, I can't wait to smoke this. Let's do this right now.
Definitely one of my top cigarettes.
Yeah. Whew. All right, so. Oh, anyways, let's see if there's any perforations on this. And there are no perforations at all. You don't know what perforations are. They're the little holes that they put inside the filter that makes it a little bit lighter cigarette to smoke and inhale.
Brings in more air.
Yeah. So that's what light cigarettes have. Usually they have 1 to 2. Some actually have 3. What are they? The ones that you got? The Carltons actually have 3. I think.
Carlton's.
Yeah, they're. We'll get to those maybe. I don't really want to try them.
Yeah.
So anyways, let's give it a good see what kind of mass of smoke we get off this. Whoa.
Very good body.
Oof. Almost like a cigar's body.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. Well. Anyways, let's get a good drag of this. Put it down into the good part.
Very smooth.
Very smooth. Don't even taste it at all. I'm getting a phone call right in the middle of this. I'm not going to answer because that is someone else. But anyway, sorry about that. So let's do another drag of this. Now I don't have any harshness at all. It's like smooth cigarette that goes. I don't know, man. That's a really good smooth cigarette.
A little hard to drag through.
A little hard to drag through. Maybe that's but if you suck really hard, the mass of the smoke probably gets a little bit more dense. So let's see. Let's do another drag. Okay, so the smoke's not really that thick. Maybe it's because it's hard to drag through. That's what I think. They have that so tightly packed. But anyways, so let's see what kind of flavor it gets off when we blow it out through the nostrils. A little bit of a stinging sensation, probably because of the menthol. But it smells pretty rich and pretty flavorful with the menthol and the tobacco. It's a pretty good blend altogether. Not that much harshness, not that much blend. I mean, not that much stinging or rough sensation in the back of the throat. So it's like if I don't know, it's like pretty smooth. That's what I think.
Really smooth.
It's really smooth. I didn't.
For sure.
Yeah. So, anyways, get a little double nostril and mouth sensation. Now that still has that like good rich and like genuine smoke coming out. Almost feels sophisticated holding this because it's a little bit tinier than a regular cigarette. Let's show this right here. As you can see, this is a regular cigarette, and look at how thicker it is than this one. Maybe that's why it's a little bit more smoother. But it is pretty packed tight, so I don't know. It's a little bit long too. So let's get into these ratings. So this right here, I'm gonna give it the smoke, flavor, and everything. Let's give the flavoring. I'm gonna get about a 8.5, 9. It's a pretty good flavor about it. Can't get rid of that flavor.
Very pleasant smoke.
Very good. Yeah, the harshness there's like no harshness at all. I'm gonna give it like a 1. One's like barely any harshness. Let's see the mass of the smoke. It's a little bit light mass, so I'm gonna give it around a 6.5 maybe. So not because it's the hard way to drag it. But overall, the cigarette all together with it makes the harshness and like the mass of the smoke gets made up by the taste and the flavor of it. So I'm gonna give it about an 9. I'm gonna give it a 9, not an 8.5, a 9.
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Would you buy them again?
Definitely.
This is the second time we bought them.
This is the second time I bought them. Yeah.
They're very
I think
good.
you bought one before, yeah. So yeah,
how much do they cost? Do you know?
These cost around almost $8.
Yeah, they're pretty expensive.
And then if you seen my last video, oh wait, yeah, no, never mind. Sorry, I already said that. So like they cost around $8 out, like maybe $8 basically like 809 or 8 something out the door. But like they'll say 7 something, but they'll with all the tax and everything, they come to around $8 around my area. I don't know if anybody else has like cheaper. But these cigarettes are pretty expensive. So anyways, stay smoking and try all those tobaccos that you do. Dip everything else. Kesflow and Alex V94.